Salutations, ladies and gents. First of all, behold my stuff. Okay, enough of this boo-ha jaja. In today's episode, we are going to clear out a ocean monument. First things first, we would have to send the 3 Elder Guardians to the abyss. And for that, we will need water breathing and night vision until our conduit is up and running. We also want invisibility. Because why? Oops. Okay, wait. Because why? We are ninja. Alright, so once the 3 Elder Guardians are gone, we can do the perimeter and the rest of the building to actually clear out the Guardian farm. All set and ready. Let's go have some peaceful negotiations. Let's go have some peaceful negotiations. So we can send the 3 Elder Guardians, I don't know, they obviously want to relocate somewhere over there or there. So we can use their ocean monument, it'll become ours. So let's get that done, and I'm not going to show the negotiations because I mean peaceful negotiations. Yes, peaceful. Peaceful negotiations. Ninja. So let's get that done. I am pleased to say that negotiations went smoothly. Ocean monument acquired. Next up, let's set up the conduit. Just gonna need some prismarine for that. So, sad news. I kinda died the first time I tried to build the conduit. Kinda ran out of air, so I brought myself a door to refill my air supply. Oh, get in there. Let's try this again. There we go. Conduit up and running. Sure. Almost died twice trying to do this. What? Not even sure if I should say that out loud. Oi, oi, oi. And see what I mean about the Eye of Sauron? I mean, look at it. It follows you everywhere you go. There's no hiding from it. Oh. Next up, the perimeter. We are going to work from the center of the ocean monument. I think it should be 3 up just to be out of our way. 2 should be fine. And then I'm just going to put landmarks on each corner of the ocean monument for future reference. I don't think I'll need it, but let's just put it in just for in case. Alright, the top layer for the perimeter is done. Those very valuable dirt blocks you see there, and there is the corner of the ocean monument itself. But our perimeter is going to be a few blocks bigger than the actual hitbox of the ocean monument itself. Now I'm going to fill in all this glass all the way to the ocean floor, and then we can actually get to the clearing with the flying machines. See you then. Just finishing up this last row, and with that all the glass are in place, and our great glass wall that will be protecting our guardian farm for ages to come is completed. Next up, we need to divide this into 5 sectors. So let's get ourselves some sand, get our 5 sectors up so we can get in our flying machines. Oh boy, did I underestimate the amount of sand needed. All 4 rows go across the monument itself. I mean, that row and that row is literally on the border of the monument. I thought the volume of the monument would make up more than what it actually did, but it's fine. We did get 5 double chests beforehand, and we're already close to almost 3 double chests just for these 4 rows. So luckily we do have a lot of reserves, so that is good. But the 5 sectors are up. Now we can carry on with the docking stations for the flying machines. So in the previous episode I talked about the amount of furnaces are required to clear out the ocean monument. Now the idea behind that was a slime block can't stick to a furnace. So that means all of this needs to be furnaces, all of that needs to be furnaces, and the furnace needs to go all the way down to the ocean floor for all of that and all of that. And then I thought to myself, when all the water is cleared, I would have to come back and remove this anyway. So why not just make it all sand and remove it as you go down layer for layer for layer? So basically the idea was you would remove the sand then, and you would need to remove the sand over there, and then you send off the flying machine. So let's remove the sand and then finally see it in action. No sand touching our slime blocks, no sand touching our slime blocks over here. And then 3, 2, 1, bye-bye. Just look at that baby purr. This is so satisfying. I think I'm just going to let it run in silence and enjoy the moment. I don't know, might look in that direction for no apparent reason. And it reached its destination. Well, I took a nap just to get ourselves some daylight. So on this side we got the exact same setup as on that side. But now we need to take this flying machine one layer down. And for that we would have to remove the sand over here. And obviously the sand over here so our slime blocks don't stick to anything. And then you need to remove this piston. Otherwise you can't push down the flying machine. Remove this piston. Get yourself some temporary blocks. We should go about 3 high if I'm not mistaken. And then we need to get ourselves normal pistons. Where are they? There we go. 1 and 1. And we need another one there and there. Alright. Get yourself a redstone block. And bam! The flying machine is pushed down all the way. And then you just replace your sticky piston. And then before you can send it off, you have to remove the second layer of sand, because otherwise it will not fire. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at it go. Bye-bye. And then you got the exact same setup, and you clear out another layer of water. For me, it's by far the fastest, most easiest, most efficient way to clear out large bodies of water. I mean, placing the sand everywhere, it's long and tedious. Using sponges, even more so, because you have to put it in a furnace and you have to dry it out. It just takes way too long. But this works for me. This works for me beautifully. So now we need to repeat this process over here, there, and then there, way on the last one. I am making some good progress. Half of the ocean monument has already been removed, but now as soon as this flying machine gets its last send off, then we can actually lower our 3 inner walls, because our 3 sectors, well, our 3 inner sectors are almost not divided anymore, literally like by 1 block once this flying machine gets its send off, and then the water will start flowing underneath the sand. So let's say bye bye to this one, and there she blows. Goodbye. Now let me just get closer so I can show you what I mean. Now if we go another block or 2, yes, about 2 blocks down, then the water would start flowing from one sector to another. So we need to, whoops, okay, I'm sorry, I actually should have seen that coming. Whoops. So now we need to remove this prismarine so that our sand can fall down and close this gap. And we're going to have to do this twice for the top and the bottom layer, because if we do both at the same time, the water would actually start flowing over the sand, and we don't want that. But luckily I only have to do this for the 3 inner sectors. So let me finish this up, and then by the time I'm done here, the ocean monument should be cleared. So I finally reached the monument floor. I'm not gonna remove it just yet because I'm still pondering over the construction phase, and I don't want to remove it and then I want it and then I have to put it back, so I'm just gonna keep it for now. But with the monument cleared, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. My name is C-Hermit, this is Mcraft, and cheerio.